everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my typical evening routine in the work week. Today has been a good day. I got up this morning at 6 AM and went to the gym. I did upper and then I went to the shop on the way home and picked up some ingredients for dinner so we can make that together. And then obviously I just did my 9 to 5 working. The time now, 5:30. And if I'm going to be completely honest with you, I am just so tired. I think because I had such a relaxing weekend where I had a lie-in both Saturday and Sunday, and for the first time in a long time a nap. My body is now craving that sleep, but I need to persevere because if I do have a nap tonight, I'm just going to be out of whack for the rest of the week because I want to get up early to go to the gym before work again tomorrow and Wednesday, so then I'm just done for the rest of the week. So yes, coffee is definitely on the agenda. What the plan is for the rest of the evening is I want to paint my nails because the gel sort of peeled off yesterday and I really don't like unpainted nails, so we can do that together as well. I will make dinner and then watch TV and actually sit and relax. Obviously I'm sat right now, but I just want to watch TV and turn off my brain. It is the Love Island final tonight, which, you know, I'm very curious to see who's going to win because I feel like I've heard online like certain platforms are rooting for certain people. I personally want Millie and Zach to win. I just think they're so cute, and then also Millie has just been so genuine and authentic and stayed out of the drama. Like, she's been a great mediator. I just think she deserves to win, and I think it would be crazy if she won it twice. But it is safe to say this season has, as Belle would say, it's giving what it needs to give. It's been entertaining. I don't know what I'm going to do with my evenings without a 9 o'clock showing, so it's literally just going to be like on the clock for when Maths Australia is going to start because I'm going to need something to keep me going. But yeah, that's the plan for tonight, I think. So yeah, let's go paint nails and we can keep yapping. And a coffee. I'm going to be having the Starbucks toffee nut latte pods today, I think. There's only 2 left. I know it's Christmassy, but I'm in the mood. Getting low because I don't have a tripod. Well, I do, but my legs. I'm being lazy. That is good. Okay. Let's find nails. Oh. This room is quite offensive with how messy it is. Okay. I'm going to do this first because this upsets me. Nice and tidy. Smashed it. Okay, how do we feel about this setup? I honestly really can't wait until the clocks change because it constantly being dark all the time outside working hours, it's really hard to get like nice lighting. You won't be able to guess what I've just done. Like, I've literally gone on YouTube to look up good ring light lighting, and now my TV is just projecting TikTok golden ring light onto me, but I'm not sure if it's working, if I'm going to be completely honest. I might watch this back to see if I need to compare with or without, because this, I feel like it's washing me out a bit. I'm also sat on like 3 pillows. Can you tell I don't really know what I'm doing? Okay, I felt like that one washed me out. We're now on a golden hour ring light. It's giving orange, and that's what I want to avoid, because that's why this main light isn't on, because it's kind of got a yellowy, horrible orange effect. Who would have thought this was a thing? Oh, it's got an ad.
We're willing to offer $185.
That's yellow. Maybe a pink. How's that? Is that alright? I wish you could turn the brightness down on the TV sometimes. I know you can, but I don't want to figure that out right now. I'm gonna double check this. Just decided on no backlight from the TV. Maybe because the TV was too big, it's just too intense, so we'll just stick with what we've got. A little bit time has gone, probably like 10-15 minutes. I mean, my coffee's still hot from when I made it. Well, it's warm. But the battery died on my camera. I really need to invest in another battery, I think, because whenever I film, it's just, it goes down way too quickly for my liking. Like, all I ever say now is, my battery's running low. So yeah, I charged that, and obviously with me tidying the guest bedroom, I was like, well, I might as well keep going. So I emptied the dishwasher, tidied around here and the bedroom. So now everything's looking nice and tidy. I've decided on a colour. I'm thinking this like Max Factor bright pink, because I pretty much had this colour on before with the gels that peeled off, so I might as well just keep the pink vibe going. I mean, I don't really have many nail polishes left at this point, because they're either like expired, dried up, or I just don't like the colour. I've got some tissue so I don't do any spillage. But yeah, I'll start painting these and hopefully it doesn't take long. I mean, this is supposed to dry in 60 seconds, so for being efficient. But I have been watching some new things lately. I've watched a couple new movies. I haven't actually watched any movies at home for quite a while. It's normally always series, but I haven't really had a series that I've wanted to like sink my teeth into. So I tried some movies. So I watched Anniversary. It's got Dylan O'Brien in it. I'm a big Dylan O'Brien fan ever since the Teen Wolf days. And it was actually quite interesting. So I remember when the trailer kind of went out and I saw it on TikTok, it looked like Dylan O'Brien brings a girlfriend home and the mum doesn't like her, or the girlfriend is a bit weird, and we're trying to like basically suss out what it is. But they actually marketed it to kind of, how do I word this? They marketed it in a way to look like that when it wasn't actually like that. It was actually kind of about like the political climate and how a close-knit family can very quickly get divided by like different beliefs and opinions and things, and you can just sort of see how it impacts everyone in the family. And it was really interesting. It was very it was an intense storyline, but it did keep me hooked all the way, because I was like, I didn't even know really what I was signing up for. And when I looked online afterwards to sort of see the reviews, a lot of people were saying like, oh, I had no idea what the movie was actually about, but I really enjoyed it. So I thought that was quite clever. But then on the other hand, a lot of people were saying like a lot more people should watch this movie, but it wasn't marketed a lot. But I mean, I saw the trailer. I think, yeah, it's on Netflix. I don't remember it being like heavily promoted on Netflix because I completely missed it. Anything Dylan O'Brien is in, and I can't remember the girl. She's in Bridgerton. Phoebe Denver, she's in it. I really like her stuff. Ever since she's come out of Bridgerton, like any movie she's in, it's been really good. She's the main girl in it as well. Well, her and Dylan are dating in it. Oh, I've actually just forgot what tangent I was on just then from looking up Phoebe, but I'd recommend. And another movie that was really good, and I've been recommending it to everyone that I've been seeing lately, is, it's called Eternities and it's on Apple TV. An older couple passes away close to one another, and when you pass away you go into this place called, I think it's called like the tunnel or something, and in this place you decide what your eternity is going to look like. So you have like loads of salespeople and sales stands, and you have like an afterlife coordinator to help you decide how you want to spend eternity. And once you decide your eternity, you can't go back. Like, your eternity is your eternity. There's no move and switching. So it could be like the seaside, the mountains, girls only, wild, like it's very different. So the woman passes away, and her husband had passed away like a week before, so he was just there waiting for her for the week, and they spent like 60 years together. And she arrives into this afterlife place, and her first husband of 60 years was also in this place waiting for her for 60 years. And this place isn't interesting, it's just like a dull, boring place. Like, it's nothing like a decision of what eternity is going to look like, and you've been there for 60 years. So then she comes to this place and she has to decide, like, who does she want to spend eternity with. For me it was quite obvious, but I'm not going to say what one it is because I don't want to spoil it. But when I looked online, people did seem quite like split on the decision, which I thought was quite interesting. And it's got Miles Teller in it, Elizabeth Olsen and Callum Turner, so it's a good cast. But I really recommend that one. First coat is done. Again, I just charged the battery and it's already flashing. Given I probably should have charged it for longer, but who's got time for that? I'm gonna go and come back and finish this up, and then you'll probably next see me making dinner, I think, because I need to charge this damn battery camera again. So we're back, welcome back to my cooking channel. I'm joking. Tonight I'm making salmon orzo with lemon, asparagus and peas. It's a very quick and easy meal, 25 minutes, don't have to chop anything up, so it's just perfect for a weeknight when you just don't really have a lot of energy to do anything too crazy. I've got all the ingredients out. I did find this recipe on TikTok. Originally the TikTok recipe kind of said stick everything in the oven in one pan, which worked great, but it just took a lot longer to cook the salmon and soak everything up into the orzo. So instead, to kind of speed up the process, I cook the salmon in the air fryer, and then I cook the orzo and everything else in the pan at the same time, and then within 25 minutes you're kind of one and done. Yeah, let's get going. And here is the final dish. I'm so excited to eat this. I'm ready to eat. And then I've also got my dash can to go with it. I think I will watch, I've been watching I've been watching the old seasons of Waterloo Road, so I think I might put that on because I'm in the mood for that. Catch you in a sec. Hello, I apologise for my appearance. I have not got a full face on right now, but it's the next day. I kind of gave up with filming after dinner because I was just getting really frustrated when it came to the lighting, so this is obviously so much better. But dinner was really nice. We watched the Love Island final, and then I pretty much went straight to bed because I was shattered. And I'm still feeling it again today, to be honest. I went back to the gym this morning. I've just got one more session to do this week, and I'll be doing that tomorrow morning, and then I'm done for the week. It's basically because I've got plans Friday, Saturday and Sunday at the weekend, so I just don't have any other time to do it within the week. But it's all for good reason because this weekend plans are really nice. Friday I'm seeing my sister and my cousin. We haven't decided what we're doing, but I think we'll probably just go out for dinner or something. And then Saturday I basically got like 2 gift voucher experiences for birthday / Christmas, so we're packaging it into the one day. So in the first half of the day we're doing the F1 arcade in Soho, I think, and then for the second half of the day we are going to see the Hunger Games show. So it's a good weekend. I'm excited. I'm also going to stay overnight at a hotel, so yeah, we'll be travelling back on Sunday, and I know after travelling I'm not going to want to do anything else. I'm just going to want to get home, shower and get my comfies. So yeah, that's my plan for the week basically. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!